Oh, I'm not doing this. It says you won't feel the full effect until 1 hour after you eat it.
Welcome to the One Chip Challenge. Pastor Jesse is really excited. Here's what to expect. Round 1, Spicy Punch. Round 2, Scorpion Sting. 3, Vision Disruptor. Do you see this? Vision Disruptor. Round 4, Gut Slash. Round 5, Roasted. So those are the 5 things that you feel while you eat this one chip. No, I'm taking a bite. I'm not eating the whole chip.
No, you have to eat the whole
I literally
thing.
put some.
No, I will die.
This is your job.
Wait, is this keto?
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, I'm fasting lunch. I can't. Sorry.
Just lie.
Your spirit is contagious. When you walk into a room, when you go into your school, when you maybe act a certain way or you talk a certain way, your spirit is contagious. And what we mean by that is that the way that your life reflects based on your actions, the way that you think, the way that you feel, that is how your spirit is shown. And oftentimes our spirit can be perceived based on maybe things that have happened to us. Maybe the result of our spirit is because maybe we went through something and walked through something that really has shaped us to where we are today. So maybe you've encountered negative things in your life, especially in 2021. You know, you're probably going to have a negative outlook on life because of the things that have happened. Or maybe you're someone that is a positive person. Maybe you're more outgoing and you just are more optimistic about things. Your spirit is probably more prevalent in that way because you're always seeing the positive in things and you're always, entering into a room and seeing people. And then when people see you, they probably think like, man, there's something different about you. That's how your spirit can be contagious. And us as Christ followers, we have the ability to carry our spirit into wherever we go based on the way things look in our life. Maybe we can face a situation that is far greater than our understanding or our capability, but our spirit can maybe change the circumstance or the outcome of a situation, a conflict. And if we walked into 2022 with a different spirit, maybe your life could look completely different. I'm going to read a story to you guys in the book of Numbers, okay? And it kind of shows how your spirit can, one, change the way that you view yourself and the way you view your situation. As the Israelites are heading to the Promised Land, they're coming upon an area to explore, to potentially settle in and take over because they're wandering in the desert for over 40 years and they're making their way into the Promised Land. And God has commanded them to go explore this area, and so that's what they're doing. They came back to Moses and Aaron and the whole Israelite community at Kadesh in the desert of Paran. There they reported to them and to the whole assembly and showed them the fruit of the land. They gave Moses this account. We went into the land which you sent us, and it does flow with milk and honey. Here is its fruit. But the people who live there are powerful, and the cities are fortified and very large. We even saw descendants of Anak there. The Amalekites, yes, that's how you say it, live in the Negev. The Hittites and Jebusites and Amorites live in the hill country, and the Canaanites live near the sea and along the Jordan. If you probably didn't hear a word I just said because honestly, I probably didn't pronounce any of those right, but basically, the people that the Israelites most feared and saw, there were giants and people that were intimidating, were all in this land. And this is the land that they were trying to conquer and go into. Verse 30 we pick up here says, Then Caleb silenced the people before Moses and said, We should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it. But the men who had gone up with him said, We can't attack those people. They are stronger than we are. And they spread among the Israelites a bad report about the land they had explored. They said, The land we explored devours the living in it. All the people we saw there are of great size. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them.
It smells like fish.
It doesn't smell good.
I don't know what fish smells like.
Have
How's Pastor Zach already chosen?
You need to
No,
clink your pieces of chips together.
Okay, clink. Cheers.
Okay.
Clink, clink,
I'm
clink.
calling it now.
1,
I'm gonna
2,
throw up.
3. I can't do it.
Do it! Do it! Go! Go! Do it!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I can't do it.
oh my God.
It's
Do
not happening.
it.
Oh,
Is it bad?
wow.
No, it's not that. No.
Did you even take a bite?
Yes.
Maria's the only one not said a word.
It's not
I'm
that
not putting this whole
bad.
thing in my mouth.
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It tastes horrible.
I can't feel my tongue.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm starting to feel it now.
What are your comments, Maria?
It burns more in my throat than like in my mouth. You already took a drink?
Yogurt, please.
Oh, it burns like under my mouth. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Great.
Judah,
My mouth is watering so much.
you want to try the one chip? Oh!
I like spicy stuff, but this is
Here you go.
making my head sweat.
Wait, take some of that. This is good.
Yeah. This is my leftovers.
The whole thing.
The whole thing?
Oh, this
Proximity puker.
Who puked?
Not me.
Puke?
But I will if somebody pukes around.
Ew, Hunter.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you were gargling yogurt.
Dude, the whole thing. Just
Oh.
Did you even do it?
The corners of my mouth are numb. I can't.
Oh, crap.
It's so. It's yeah.
Instant regret.
What are you guys complaining about?
Oh, ate the rest of it.
attaboy.
So 8 out of the 10 people who went to explore the land, they came back and reported, oh my gosh, there's no way we could do this. The way that we look in the eyes of them, and even the way that they look in the eyes of us, we are small, we cannot do it, we do not have that capability. And oftentimes we can write our story with the negative side of our life, or maybe the things that we don't add up to, or the things that we can't do, because of maybe the way that we see ourselves in our own eyes. Because of what their outlook is on this situation, they are automatically disqualifying themselves. Besides 2 people, Caleb and Joshua. If you know anything about the story of the Old Testament and the Battle of Jericho and everything like that, Joshua actually in the future led the Israelites into the Promised Land. And what I'm here to tell you today is that maybe your outlook and the spirit that you're carrying is automatically disqualifying you, maybe from the blessings and the promises and maybe just the things that God has for you. Sometimes because of our spirit, if we have a better outlook on the things that we're going to face and say, man, we can do this. You know, we can conquer this battle. We can get past this milestone. You know, oftentimes your spirit can actually carry you through. And because of Joshua and Caleb's spirit, you'll see later in the book of Numbers 14, I'll pick up from here, you see that because of Caleb and Joshua's perspective, their spirit, they got to reap the blessing that God wanted to give them. We're going to pick up in Numbers 14, verse 21. It says this, nevertheless, as surely as I live, and as surely as the glory of the Lord fills the whole earth, not one of those who saw my glory in the signs I performed in Egypt and in the wilderness, but who disobeyed me and tested me 10 times, not one of them will ever see the land I promised on oath to their ancestors. No one who has treated me with contempt will ever see it. But because my servant Caleb has a different spirit and follows me wholeheartedly, I will bring him into the land where he went to, and his descendants will inherit it. Now the sinuses are like,
Here you go. All right.
No.
Hunter. My. Your mouth is watering. I can tell. Oh, your mouth is watering. I can feel it. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be in the splash.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, it hurts when you Oh boy. Hey guys, remember when this used to be funny? A couple minutes ago? Oh.
I remember when I didn't realize it was a big deal.
It is?
It is.
Judah, how are you doing?
That's hurting a lot.
It's hurting a lot more now. PC's been pretty quiet. Sweat.
Am I sweating?
Yeah.
What can you do as we enter the new year to have a new outlook on giants you face? What can you do to bring a different spirit into your schools, into your homes, workplaces, and even in this church? If we came into our youth groups, if we came into our circles with a different spirit, we can shape the world around us to look more like you, God. Is your mind allowing you to enter the promised land to reap the benefits of the blessing that God has for you? Or are you just going to enter into this year again with the same mindset, stuck in the same situation, knowing that if we had a different outlook on life, we could conquer the same giant that we've been facing for so many years? All right, we destroyed the one chip challenge. Thank you for coming to episode 141.
It's not 120.
Oh.
I can't talk.
It's 22. Whatever, we'll see you later.